Hi, my name is Chantal, and for this Ethics Tech Talk video, I would like to talk about a topic that is very close to my heart, being a first-time parent in this evolving digital world. The topics that I will be discussing are the pros and cons of early exposure of kids to technology, and what we can do about it. Am I raising my kid properly in relation to his exposure to technology? This is a question that I often ask myself. In the US, 80% of parents with young children say that their children watch videos on YouTube. I'm not in the US, but I am one of those parents. And chances are, you are too. From personal experiences and observations around me, I can see the negative effects of overexposure to technology in our children. Anxiety, sleep deprivation, distraction are just some of the examples, and I'm worried about how this can affect my child, and I want to do something about it. Let's talk about the pros and cons of exposing our children to technology. I've gathered data from my personal experience and the experiences of peers and friends about the positives and the negatives of technology in our children's lives. Let's start with the pros. They can be more tech savvy at an early age. My son knows what to tap, how to swipe, and search at 3 years old. I know other younger kids already know how to do this, but what I'm saying is they already know at an early age what these buttons mean and what they do, making them more knowledgeable in navigating the digital world. This also opens doors for them in the future for learning more processing. Learning becomes easier. A lot of parents tell me that their kids' vocabulary and speech are developed at an early age because of the media that they are watching. They learn about dinosaur species, solar system, bugs, and more because the internet has made it easier for children to learn about these things. Gives them an edge when school starts, right? There are more resources at their disposal. The internet has a lot of information, and this gives a variety of options for kids to find something that they can engage in, learn, and master. Now let's talk about the cons. They become impatient. They are used to getting things at an instant, and it tests their patience when some things require a little bit more time. They prefer less social interaction. Since they enjoy spending time on their computers, they prefer to stay indoors. Especially in countries where learning is home-based, there is less chance to play with classmates physically. So they use their devices, their computers, to compensate for the lack of physical interaction. Possible exposure to cyber exploiters. When we leave our kids unattended on their devices, there can be malicious users lurking around, waiting to take advantage of them. And it is scary. Possibly the scariest con in this list. The negative effects of early exposure of young children to technology are concerning, but we can't dismiss the benefits either. As a mother, I am concerned about how this affects my child. So I think of ways how to balance it. But how? There is no perfect recipe for this, but one thing is for sure. Anything in excess is not good for anyone, especially our kids. So what do I do? What do you do? How do we find the balance? Well, there are some tips to this that we can try. First is engage with your kids when they are using their devices. Let them know basic etiquette in navigating the digital world. Tell them what is okay to view and what is not, what is okay to click and what is not, basic stuff. Teach them how to be responsible internet users, and encourage positive activities when they are on their devices. Number 2, give them short periods of time instead of endless hours on their devices. You can set a routine or a schedule of when they are allowed to use their devices. Or you can use an app and put a timer so that when the time ends, they can go to you for permission if they want to have an extension. 3, do non-digital activities with them outdoors or indoors. If they enjoy these special moments with you, they will prefer it over their digital activities. Be creative. Number 4, be an example yourself. Limit and control your exposure to your digital devices as well. Children can see our behavior and they can mirror us very easily. I hope you found some valuable takeaways from this video. Whether or not you're a parent or a guardian, in one way or another, we have children in our lives, and it is our responsibility as adults to guide them. As Whitney Houston sang, "I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way." Older generations did not have this kind of problem, say 20 years ago, but change will continue to happen in the digital world and other areas of our lives as well. We should be open to these changes so we can be better equipped to handle the dilemmas that these changes create. That's all for now. Thank you for watching and I hope you have a wonderful day. Ciao! Mali.